Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the president visited Nike headquarters.
Who arranged this thing?
He joined a panel discussion on combating poverty with economists, welcomed leaders of GCC countries to the White House, and congratulated the graduates of one of the top community colleges in the nation, where he also crossed a certain geographical threshold.
I can do this. I can course.
That only 3 other presidents have completed. That's May 8th to May 14th, or the 50th
I
state.
have now been to all 50 states as president, and I was saving the best for last.
Friday was a busy day out west.
What a pretty day, huh? Pretty day.
The president visited the cutting-edge headquarters of Nike in Oregon, where he toured their facility and got a couple of unique gifts.
You got this.
Then the president met with local and global business owners in a variety of fields who are all rooting for Congress to pass the president's Trade-Pacific Partnership deal.
Still very interested in having trade barriers lowered in countries, particularly in the Pacific Rim, because there's a lot
They drink a lot of tea.
A lot of tea drinkers, yeah.
Before I came out here, I had a chance to meet with some small business owners from across Oregon, whose workers make everything from bikes to tea to stationery to wine. Sometimes when we talk about trade, we think of Nike, or we think of Boeing, or we think of GE. We think about these big multinational companies. But those small business leaders came here today because they understood that these markets outside the United States will help them grow and will help them hire more folks.
The president then sat down for an interview with Yahoo News to discuss how his trade deal would benefit American businesses and enforce progressive labor and environmental standards. Then the president left Oregon, bound for Watertown, South Dakota. It's a significant stop because South Dakota marks the 50th state he's visited as president. There, he joined moms and dads, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, neighbors, and grandparents to congratulate the class of 2015 at Lake Area Technical Institute, one of the top community colleges in the country.
I didn't come here to inspire you. I came here because you, the graduates, inspire me. We should have faith in people like you. We should invest in people like you. Our budgets should reflect that we care about you. For everybody willing to work for it, we need to make 2 years of community college as free and universal as high school is today. It's the right thing to do. There you go.
In a celebratory spirit, the president proceeded to sign some souvenirs and the welcome signs that local elementary schools had left for him.
How about the arrow? Absolutely. That's a good one.
Then it was time to head home, but not before meeting some more excited South Dakotans. Meanwhile, back in D.C., workers took to the rooftops across the city to watch the Arsenal of Democracy flyover, which featured an array of World War II aircraft to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Allied victory in Europe in World War II, otherwise known as VE Day. On Monday, the president welcomed young business leaders into the Oval Office, including the founder of Kind Snacks, who brought along some Kind free samples.
I brought you there if you like. I'll bring them right now.
No. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Look at those. You know? I already eat this stuff, so having some free ones. In fact, some of these have made the appearance on Marine One, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
So you should know that on Marine One and Air Force One we have some.
It's a huge honor.
These young business leaders will serve as presidential ambassadors for global entrepreneurship, or PAGE, and they're tasked with expanding the frontiers of inspiration, opportunity, and development all around the world.
So why don't you guys come walk with me? We're going to go over to the other place. Let's do it. To all the young entrepreneurs out here, you are the face of change. You have the power to drive creative solutions to our pressing challenges. You know, when you go to some of the toughest places in the world, where violence and deprivation are sadly daily facts of life, what people are most eager to hear about is opportunities to start a business.
On Tuesday, the president joined a panel of experts at the Catholic Evangelical Leadership Summit on Overcoming Poverty at Georgetown University, where he discussed how investing in our kids, our neighborhoods, and our public services can fight poverty and inequality and expand opportunity for all Americans.
I think it's important when it comes to dealing with issues of poverty for us to guard against cynicism and not buy the idea that there's nothing we can do, because there's a lot we can do.
On Wednesday, the president prepared to host high-level talks on the future of U.S. relations with the Middle East. The first arrival was Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Nayef for a bilateral meeting in the Oval Office. Then the group came together to begin the official discussions with the president welcoming delegations from Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, and Kuwait. The talks continued the next day at historic Camp David, the president's country retreat, which has offered presidents an opportunity for solitude and tranquility, as well as an ideal location to host foreign leaders. So remember, stay engaged with us online, and you can find out more information about any of these topics and see complete videos of these events at whitehouse.gov. So thanks for checking out this special 50th state edition of your West Wing Week.
See you guys. Yeah, the working here in Portland? Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Starting a business.
Excellent. What kind of business?
Watchmaking.
Nice. Is this a sample?
It is not. we are pre-sampled currently.
I got you. You're still designing.
Yeah.